What's going on, everyone? I'm Shadell. Welcome back to Rap Talk, and today I want to talk about Tory Lanez. Now, we just did an interview with The Breakfast Club. If you haven't watched it, don't watch it. It's really lackluster, and I was really hoping Charlamagne the God would be on there and kind of questioning him. Obviously, we can't talk about the case, but kind of going around questions around that would be great. And Envy tried to do his thing, but like it didn't hit the same having Charlamagne there. Angela had some type of questions, but like it was really a waste of your time sitting here watching it. And I feel like in this interview, Tory Lanez came out to be, he tried portraying himself as the good guy. I'm in a better place, all that stuff. And I would totally rock with that and agree with that if that was the case and it was true and all that. My issue with Tory is he makes great music, great artist. No knock on that, of course. But I have an issue with someone sitting here being like, yo, I'm doing all this great stuff. First rapper that's going to be able to connect with the doctor and make hair pieces that actually work, or the whole hair situation actually work for people like Charlamagne, like others that are having that issue. That's cool. That's dope. But I have an issue with Tory Lanez where I feel like this guy, and I said it in my video with the baby, I feel like he's very insecure. And I say this because we see this with Dax back in 2019, early 2019, where Dax went and made a diss record saying, I'm not Joyner, I'm not Don Q, and did a diss record. And then maybe like a week later, Dax is like on a jog, and Tory pulls up on him on some like TMZ stuff, and it's like, yo, say you're sorry, this and that. And I think later that year, Dax even made like an I'm sorry video about it. If that was the last thing that would have happened to Tory Lanez, all right, cool. I would have been like, that's fine. I'm not taking any other. In the interview, he'd like to bring up how media likes to throw things out there and paint him as a bad guy and all that stuff, and I get that. Totally makes sense. But I'm looking at specifically things that Tory Lanez is doing, not what the media is putting out, things that I'm actually seeing with videos to back up my thoughts on this person. And most recently, we have him at a concert where he walks past August, like their crews both walk up, Tory's trying to give him dap, and August just walks off because I believe Tory Lanez said something about the whole Jada August thing in one of his songs. August didn't like it. Tory tried dapping him up. August just was like, nah, ignored the guy, just kept walking. And then in the video clip, you see Tory Lanez just come back and he's like, nah, he's not playing it. He wasn't feeling what August just did. I feel like he was also getting amped up by the people around him and pretty much walked back over to August, knocked him out. You see the headlines and the pictures of what he looks like. And it's like, why? Why? If the guy's going to dap you up because of some issue, why? Like, why? It's just things like that don't make any sense to me. It's like, why do we want to have issues with someone? What's the point? If he doesn't want to dap you up, yo, it is what it is. Why are we? I just say this to say, the Tory Lanez album that's coming out tomorrow, I'm sure it's going to be great. I plan on listening to it. A fan of Tory. But I have a big issue with these rappers. I'm starting to feel like you guys are a bit insecure. And yeah, need to find some way how to like channel this out of here, because it's not working out. And you're starting to see this with the baby, where like he had some solid projects, but now his stuff is getting stale. A lot of people aren't feeling it. He did 16,000 first week sales, and sales aren't everything, but it gives you a good gauge of how people are feeling about an artist. I say this all to say, I'm not really siding on anyone on that Tory and Meg situation and all that stuff. We'll see what happens with the court stuff and all that, because it seems kind of fishy about Meg's side of it. So we'll see. But I'm really hoping that with this new album that Tory's dropping tomorrow and future projects, that like, yeah, he continues to kill it and gets past it, kind of like your Chris Brown situation. And I would hate to see Tory Lanez have these continued issues where he wants to beef with some rapper or artist or whatever and punch some guy because he doesn't want to give him a handshake. It's just like, bro, we're adults now. What are we doing? Just my 2 cents after watching that interview and seeing what he did with August last week. It's like, just stop with the antics. Like, I get the media paints you a certain way, but you're also helping them feel you in that way. Just my 2 cents. With that being said, feel free to drop your comments and thoughts down below in the comment section. As always, I'm Shadell, and I'll check you guys out on the next video. All right, peace.